how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. Monday morning, 18th day of December. Hope you're doing well and going to enjoy this Christmas week. We're just 1 week away from Christmas on this morning. The weather forecast for today is looking kind of overcast today, variable cloudiness today, with a high today of 71 with a 40% chance of showers. The autumnal harbor levels at 6.9 feet and falling. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, and it's brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jessup Premium Stores located out here on the Waycross Highway. Also brought to you by Republic Services and by Murphy Builder Supply on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Still wearing your SEC champ? Have you taken that cap off since you've gotten it?
No, I sleep with it. Go Dogs.
Well, you know, at least it gets nice and clean every single morning when you take a shower, right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, we've got Miss Allie Piegler in here this morning from Wayne County High School. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I am fantastic. I'm happy to be here this morning.
Okay, now she is a senior at Wayne County High School, and she's going to be in the Miss Wayne County pageant. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you've got a certain subject that you're going to be talking about, and it's your platform, and you've got an event coming up. So I'm just going to turn the mic over to you and let folks know how you can help them and also how they can help you with your Children's Miracle Network platform.
Yes, sir. I'm having an event this coming Friday, December 22nd, at Mossy Pond Lodge in Patterson, Georgia. The name of the event is Miracle on Mayberry Road. I'll be keeping your kids from 5 to 9. Kids ages 3 and up are welcome to attend. Throughout the course of our event, I will be watching the Polar Express with your children on a large screen. We'll have pizza, hot chocolate, and cookies, and we'll have visits from Santa and a lot of elves.
A lot of elves. So when Allie says that she's going to be babysitting, from what age again? 3 to...
Until they're too cool to come.
Until they're too cool to come. Okay. So it's kind of like a parent's night out.
Yes,
they can
sir.
take the kids there to Mossy Pond Lodge, just outside of Offerman, Patterson. And very nice place. Very nice place. And you and your elves are going to be watching, babysitting the kids for what hours?
From 5 to 9, so it'll be 4 hours.
Okay, from 5 to 9. And what will this do for you? How will this help your platform?
Well, the price per child is $15, and then if you have siblings that you would like to bring, it's $10 per additional sibling. And all of the proceeds from that will be going straight to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Okay. And you said snacks will be served, dinner served, pizza served, all
Yes,
that kind of
sir.
stuff?
Yes, sir.
So pizza, snacks, fun. Polar Express, which is a fantastic movie, shown on the big screen there, and you'll have lots of elves there to help you watch all these kids. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So it's just not an alley there. And then Santa Claus will make a visit and have a great time with the kids. So parents, you want a night out, you just want to have some fun, you want to go Christmas shopping, you just want to take your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, significant other out just for a great evening and help raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network, this is the way to do it. And Allie's got an official form there. If the people fill this out in advance, and if they do, where do they get it and how do they line their kids up?
Miss Chrislin has them at iGirls. You can actually pick them up, fill it out, and give it back to her, and she's actually taking out money for me. I have a few locations set up in the other surrounding counties. But
Okay, so Crestline, Odom,
Yes, sir.
at iGirls, which is located right to the right of Piggly Wiggly on Cherry Street here in Jessup. So if you're looking at Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center, they're all the way to the end to the right. So Miss Crestline, Odom there with iGirls is a place that you can go, get your form filled out, and they're taking up the money there for that. And how will the kids, I guess the parents will take the kids to Mossy Pond Lodge on that evening before 5 or somewhere around 5?
Yes, sir, they will. And it's perfect for parents that need to get a little bit of their Christmas shopping done or just need a few hours to wrap presents. And it's also perfect for people from Jessup that need to go to Waycross and get some last-minute shopping done at TJ Maxx. And it's also perfect for people that are in Waycross that need to come to Jessup or Hinesville or Brunswick to get some of their Christmas shopping done.
Okay. Now, Bob and I have been to Mossy Pond Lodge several times because Representative Chad Nimber, Representative Chad Nimber has a get-together there on the Wednesday before the Georgia-Florida game. So it's kind of like you turn left or right, depending which direction you're from Jessup, you turn left. Are you going to have signs made up so people can say, all right, this is where I turn, and I turn here, and I turn there? Because about 3 turns you've got to make.
Yes, sir, I will. There will be signs leading the way, and the name of the event is actually Miracle on Mayberry Road, and Mossy Pond Retrievers is located on Mayberry Road in Patterson.
Okay, and it's once you find it, you say that's pretty easy to get to, but you do have to turn off of Highway 84 to your left. You're coming from Jessup. It's right past Offerman before you get. It's right past Offerman before you get to Patterson. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. You'll turn right beside Offerman Baptist Church.
Okay, turn to Offerman Baptist Church there, and located back there. $15 per child, ages 3, potty trained and above until they're too cool to come. And you'll have lots of elves there, Santa Claus, big screen television with Polar Express going, pizza, snacks, all kinds of fun. Just a great evening for the parents to be able to get out for several hours, for 4 hours, and enjoy either a night out on the town or Christmas shopping.
Yes, sir, and not only will the kids be fed and well taken care of, they'll each get an ornament to take home with them whenever they leave that evening.
Oh, okay. A special ornament that y'all have there.
Yes, sir.
All right. So once again, if you're in the Jessup area, you can go to iGirls, which is located right there in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center on West Cherry Street, just all the way to the right in the end down there. They'll have the official forms there. You can drop off the money there. And it's just a great way to help Allie raise funds for the Children Miracles Network. You have to do this as part of your platform. Is that right? Raise money for it?
Yes, sir. Well, I have my own individual platform, but this is the overall Miss America organization platform.
Okay, the overall Miss America. Okay.
Yes, sir. So each contestant that is competing in local pageants, if they're in the Miss Division, is required to raise so much money. But my goal is to raise well beyond the required amount.
Okay, so you have to raise a certain amount to be part of this Miss America pageant for the Children's Miracle Network. So Allie was telling me out there in the green room, instead of going around asking this person for $10 here, $15 there, $20 there, she'd like to have this one big event, raise all the money at one time, plus help the parents out there by having this event at Mossy Pond Lodge.
Yes, sir, and I've actually gotten a few business sponsorships to help me cover the cost of the cookies, the hot chocolate, and the pizza. Jessup Tire has sponsored me, Wayne County Magazine, and a couple of the Wayne County High School teachers. And so they've helped me cover the cost of that so that parents can be ensured that every bit of their $15 is going straight to the Children's Miracle Network.
All right, Miss Allie Piegler here, senior Wayne County High School cheerleader, going to be a contestant in the Miss Wayne County pageant, and that's in January. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, January 6th.
Okay, and so what will be your personal platform then for the Miss Wayne County pageant?
Caring for my corner.
Caring for my corner. Okay.
Yes, sir. We actually came in here during homecoming week and talked about that. It's whenever we did the canned food drive.
Right.
That was actually an idea that I spearheaded, and it's something that's very near and dear to my heart, and I just want to carry it on through as much as I can.
Okay, sounds good. And Bob, you'd be like to know that Miss Allie Piegler wants to go to a school of broadcast and mass communications. And Georgia is one of the ones that she's looking at. I thought she couldn't beat Georgia, but she has other ones she's also applying to. So Miss Allie Piegler in here, and that's just a great event that you're going to be doing for the parents out there, and to help raise a lot of funds at one time. Have a 4-hour babysitting service there from 5 to 9 o'clock there at Mossy Pond Lodge. And folks, just go to iGirls, located in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center, all the way to the right to the end down there, and get the application. $15 per child, $10 for siblings after that. So if you got more than one child, it's only $10 for each one after that. Pay the 15, then 10, 10, 10, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, anything else that you want to say about this event coming up Friday night?
If you don't have time to go by and see Miss Crislin and fill out your forms and give your money to her, you are encouraged to also pay at the door. Registration that evening is from 4:45 until 5 p.m. I have a Square account set up, so if you don't have any cash on you, you can swipe your card, and it'll go straight to my Children's Miracle Network account. And I would just like to encourage all of you to bring your children to this wonderful event and help support me and the Miss Wayne County pageant and the Children's Miracle Network.
Okay. Bob, questions, comments for Miss Allie Piegler this morning about this big event coming up?
I just wish you were. Like I said, I was impressed she came in on her day off, but we appreciate her coming in.
Well, thank y'all for having me.
All right. Well, you know, if you have any questions. Oh, boy, I just turned my headphones up way too high and just about busted my ears there. Miss Allie Piegler in here. You can always text in questions and comments during the world-famous Butch and Bob show or at any other time at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711. Our main business and studio line is text-enabled. And since we're talking on the air, we can't answer the phone, but we can read the text messages. It says, "Hey, Alex Piegler, some of us adults love Polar Express. We're not too cool yet."
Well, you are more than welcome to attend.
Hey, I can just see these big kids, adults sitting down there on the floor watching Polar Express along with the kids. That would be fun. Let's see here.
And the kids are also encouraged to come in their PJs to watch the movie and bring their favorite sleeping bag or blanket, and we'll all watch the movie in our PJs.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Just a great event that you're going to be putting on. I know the adults will really like to have a chance to be able to take their children to an event where they know they're going to be safe. There's going to be lots of elves there. Santa's going to be there, pizza, snacks, the big Polar Express on the big screen right there, and lots of elves there to help watch the kids and everybody have a lot of fun doing that. Plus raising money for the Children's Miracle Network, which is the national platform for the Miss America pageant. Okay,
Yes,
Miss America pageant, and as part of being in this pageant with Miss Wayne County, which is part of the Miss America pageant, you have to raise a certain amount of funds to go to that, to the Children's Miracle Network. And we all know the great job that they do with Children's Miracle Network. Just a fantastic job. All right. Any other comments or questions or anything at all from you, Allie, Bob, anything at all? All right. Well, good luck with your event on Friday night. And if you would, just leave that with us, and we'll try to get a public service announcement news thing going so folks can know about this event coming up on Friday night there at Mossy Pond.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right, Allie. All right, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, and we'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
Can you find it? The Georgia Dermatology WIFO-FM Big Dog Country Cash Can. Imagine, if you will, a specially marked can hidden in Wayne County, Georgia, worth $1,055. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, find the cash can. Clues to the can's location will be read Monday through Friday live on WIFO at 7:10 a.m., 12:50 p.m., 3:03 p.m., and 5:50 p.m.
Shortly after 5 p.m. on Friday, the clues will be posted online at BigDogCountry.com.
No purchase necessary. You must be 18 to claim the prize. Complete rules online at BigDogCountry.com.
This promo will self-destruct in 4
I believe, Bob, this is our third week of clues for the cash can giveaway, isn't it? Third week, I believe.
So,
Yeah, third week that Georgia Dermatology and Big Dog Country cash can is hidden somewhere out there in Wayne County on public property. You can leave your shovels and ladders at home. You don't need all that. But that cash can is hidden somewhere out there on public property in Wayne County. And if you're the first person to find that official Georgia Dermatology and Big Dog Country cash can, you'll win $1,055. Our frequency, 1055, $1,055. And I know that can come in very handy here at Christmas time. Also, like to let you know, coming up somewhere around 8:45 to 8:50, I'm going to give away 3 more sets of 2 tickets each to the Okefenokee Swamp Park Christmas light show and train ride. I've got 3 envelopes here, and inside the envelopes are 2 tickets each, along with a brochure on the times and the days of the activities going on at Okefenokee Swamp Park. So if you'd like to go to that fantastic Christmas light show and train ride event there at Okefenokee Swamp Park this week or next week, I've got 3 envelopes, 3 sets. 3 folks will win 2 tickets each to the Okefenokee Swamp Park and the Christmas light show and train ride. I'm not sure if y'all answered this question, Bob, but somebody wants to know, will the Christmas parade from Jessup be shown on WTOC again? Don't they go show it on Christmas Eve or something like that?
I'm not sure on the schedule.
Don't know the schedule. Just call WTOC themselves or go to their website and find out. But I know they showed it a week or so ago, and now I know they're showing it twice. But I think the second time is closer toward this upcoming weekend. And Monday Night Football for us tonight, right?
Big game for the Falcons. I said need to win. Have to beat Tampa at Tampa. So hopefully they'll do just that.
Okay. So on the road there at Tampa, and a big game for the Falcons as they try to stay close or on top of the division there as the season's winding down. Let's see here. Just 2 more games. Just 2 more games left for the Falcons in the other regular season. For the regular season. So that's coming up tonight. Our coverage will begin. Let's see here. Kickoff is at 8:30, so our coverage will begin at 7:30 tonight. Okay? And how the Jags do yesterday?
Whipped up on the Texans.
Whipped up on the Texans, huh?
45-7.
45-7. Man, it's made a big difference this year. I don't know if it's Tom Coughlin being there or just the experience or having Fournette there. What's going on? Why the sudden turnaround from last year and we're just winning big time?
Defense wins championships.
Okay.
It's one of the best defenses in the league. Just shut down corners and big defensive line. Defense is just dominating ball games, and Bortles is playing extremely well quarterback, which is something he hasn't done earlier in the season, but he's really picked up the last 3 games. He's just, had a big day yesterday, big day last week before, so he's playing extremely well.
So Bortles is getting into his groove, huh?
It was an exciting game. It's exciting, fans are starting to get into it. The stadium's starting to get packed, so playoff action, playoff atmosphere. First time since 2007, possibility of hosting the first-round playoff game, so a lot of excitement in Jacksonville for the Jaguars.
Okay, that was their last regular home season, home game for the regular season. Hopefully they'll be hosting a lot of playoff games there. Now the Jaguars have to travel all the way out to San Francisco for next weekend, the 24th, on Christmas Eve, the 24th, and take on San Francisco at a 4:05 game. And then they finish the regular season on December 31st on Christmas Eve at Tennessee, a 1 o'clock game. Those games, of course, can be heard on our AM station, Fox Sports Radio, 1370 AM The Buzz. And I've just got a couple of things in here. I'll text that the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade will be re-aired on Christmas Eve at 1 o'clock. So the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade that was recorded and already played back once by WTOC will be re-aired again on Christmas Eve at 1 p.m. So there it is. Got the official word. Got it in text here. Also got it on my phone, and got a text up here on the screen of the radio station. So it will be re-aired. Okay, and so anything else in professional football yesterday that kind of stood out for you?
Still disappointed that call in the Pittsburgh game. It was a joke. So a catch is a catch. It's a touchdown. So I don't know what they're seeing.
Are you saying that Pittsburgh got a win stolen from them?
Yeah, it was stolen. That's a good one.
Take it away.
The Grinch stole Christmas.
Who were they playing?
New England.
New England? Okay. All right.
The game was stolen.
Just stolen.
Sad.
Where was it being held?
Was it in Pittsburgh?
It was in Pittsburgh, too, and it was stolen. Wow. Amazing, Bob.
Listen to AM 1370 Fox Sports, they agree it was stolen, so Everybody's saying Storm's just a stupid call, but whatever. Is what it is.
It is what it is. It wasn't reviewed, and all that kind of stuff.
They reviewed and said he didn't catch it. So.
Well, all the reviews, and they still say he didn't catch it?
It was a catch.
It was a catch, huh? Even though the camera showed it wasn't a catch, is that right?
The camera showed it was a catch. It was a catch. That was a touchdown.
Yeah, I wasn't really involved in watching any football yesterday.
Sunday. So that's just ruined my day.
Just ruin your day. Just ruin your day. Bob was just depressed.
Saw Star Wars over the weekend. That was a good movie. So
you did get to see Star Wars.
Star Wars is excellent.
Okay, saw somebody yesterday that was going to go see Star Wars there at the Strand in downtown Jessup. So excellent reviews from Bob. 2 thumbs up, right, Bob?
It's been packed down there in downtown here, which is good to see all those cars down there. It was packed Saturday night. So it was just an excellent movie. So. Actually, just go see it if you're a Star Wars fan. Definitely see it.
I'll definitely have to go see it because I am a Star Wars fan. And so it's showing at the Strand, and of course showing at the drive-in, and just go down there and enjoy it. Wasn't really. I didn't get a chance to involve in football yesterday. We had I'm an auxiliary member of the Jessup VFW, and if you served in a foreign war, you can become a regular member. But if you've had a dad or a granddad that served in a foreign war, you can become an auxiliary member. So my dad served in the Korean War back in the early 50s, so I'm an auxiliary member of the Jessup Post of the VFW. And we had our Christmas party yesterday for the kids and grandkids, and for some of the members, great-grandkids. Had a bunch of kids there, had lunch, and then Santa showed up with presents for all the kids there. And I have my 3 oldest grandsons there, Maddox and Mason and Maxton, and they had a blast, enjoyed getting their presents, and just a bunch of kids there. But just a great thing the Jessup Post of the VFW does for the kids and grandkids every single year, putting on this Christmas party, bringing in Santa, and having a great lunch for them, and games for them to play, and all kinds of good stuff. So just had a great time with that yesterday afternoon, getting things set up, and then the event lasted about 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then the cleanup afterwards. So I was involved with all that. But my grandboys, 3 oldest grandboys, just had a blast. Loved the toys they got from Santa. But hats off to the Jessup Post of the VFW. All right, let's see here. When did the bowl games really start kicking in, Bob?
Already started. They played 6 on Saturday.
Oh, they did? They played 6 on Saturday, huh?
5. I'll say it was 5 or 6. I can't keep up.
You can't keep up with Mom.
It was 5.
Okay.
Well, no, they had 6 because they played 6 games on Saturday.
All right. Anything of any significance?
North Carolina A&T finished an undefeated season in Atlanta, beat Grambling, so that's how it started. Then Troy beat North Texas pretty easily. Then after that, Colorado State lost to Marshall. Oregon got blown out by Boise State. And the last game of the day was Middle Tennessee State beat Arkansas State. So there were 6 games played on Saturday. So they get back in action Tuesday. They don't conflict with Sunday NFL. They don't conflict with Monday Night Football. But starting Tuesday through the weekend, they'll have more games.
So there's like basically bowl games all week.
Like 41 bowl games in all. But there were 6 games on Saturday, starting at 12 noon, going away at 8 o'clock. So
okay.
It's the same thing. One team shows up, one team doesn't. And the Boise-Oregon game, Boise showed up with a mission, and they just beat down Oregon from the start to the finish. Same thing with Troy over North Texas. So.
You see that a lot. You see some teams who really get fired up for a ball game, they're ready to go in there and win. Other ones just say, hey, let's just go enjoy the city and have a good time.
Kirk Herbstreit had a good analysis. He said, Boise looked like the team that the fan that watches every bowl game, where Oregon was like, there's too many bowl games. They don't really care if I be in here. So.
Oregon has really gone downhill the last 3 years. It used to be, you always saw them up there in the top 10, sometimes the top 5 there for several years when Chip Kelly was there, and then they had the follow-up coach. But now, they've not been a major player in the last few years.
Jaguars says, well, you got to go to San Francisco. That's the game of concern. Jimmy Garoppolo, who was a backup for years in New England, got traded for.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's in San Francisco now.
I didn't know that.
He finally started about 4 weeks ago. He's undefeated as an NFL quarterback at the moment. And again, watching him yesterday play, he's going to be something special.
Why didn't New England get rid of him? I mean, I thought that he was supposed to be like the heir apparent to Tom Brady. I don't understand that.
Brady's not retiring anytime soon, and Garoppolo wanted going.
Garoppolo wanted to. I want to play, man. I want to play.
It's hard to pay that much money for a backup. So,
how many years was Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre there in New England and Green Bay?
Not very much.
Not too long. Okay, I knew he was there. What, 2 or 3 years at least? Yeah, 2 or 3 years there. He was the backup of Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers comes in and.
But Garoppolo looks like he's going to be special in the NFL. So
going to be the real deal, huh?
Looks like the real deal. I mean, so that's the tough game for Jacksonville next week at San Francisco. So it'll be tough to beat Garoppolo. It looks awfully good.
Okay.
If you're a San Francisco 49er fan, you got to be excited about Washington. Yeah.
So you got your quarterback. And that's one thing about the NFL league. We all know the fact that you've got to have that hoss. You got to have that stud behind the center there. You got to have that quarterback who knows how to throw the ball, who knows how to get out of the way of tacklers coming in, how to read the defenses. You know, it's just that you've got to have that quarterback today. You got to have that top-notch quarterback to be able to go far in the playoffs.
And signing day starts this week for colleges. They say it normally it's not until February, but they moved it up. Wednesday, it all begins. So, mad dash. I said, Georgia commit Cook, the younger brother Dalvin Cook at Florida State, took an unexpected visit to Florida State. So, don't know what that means. Don't know if he's changed his mind. But he's one of 2 running backs that Georgia's recruited and supposedly committed to come to Athens. So,
who's going to be their coach at Florida State? Do they even know?
Yeah, they got Willie Taggart.
Willie Taggart.
Yeah,
where did he come from? In Memphis or
South Florida? But he wasn't in South. He was in South Florida, and he was at Oregon, and came.
Oh, okay. So they do have a named coach that did come in.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. But anyway, that's who their coach is, Willie Taggart.
Okay.
Good coach.
Good coach.
But he's trying to steal our running back.
Don't do it. Stay away. You always see, and it just happens a lot like that. You think they're going somewhere, and boom, somehow at the last minute, here it comes. They get stolen. Let's hope it don't happen. Let's just hope it don't happen. And I know that you laid your news off this morning. There was a bad automobile accident that happened over the weekend.
Long County 196, head-on collision.
Okay, 196 in Long County. And Bob will have that report for you once again around 12:15, and then again around 5:10 on this local news. And our thoughts and prayers goes out to those families that were involved in that automobile accident over the weekend over there in Long County on Highway 196. All right, let's see here, Bob. Is there anything going on this week from meetings or I'm sure there's nothing going on. No, this is not Christmas week. There's going to be nothing going on this week or next week.
There's no meetings, no nothing. So school's out, so everybody's just getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, it was like when I pulled up to Hurricanes this morning, there was only 7 cars there instead of packed like it usually is. A lot of students like to stop off at Hurricanes in the morning for pick up their snacks or breakfast and stuff like that, and sometimes the parents are with them. So traffic a lot less out there this morning than during the school time period. But the kids have off this week and next week, and let's see when the students go back to school. It's going to be, I don't know here. I got December here. January. They'll go back on Christmas holidays, teachers' planning days. Semester starts Thursday, January 4th. Okay, Thursday, January 4th. It says semester starts on Thursday. We've got teachers' planning days on Wednesday and Thursday. So how could you have teacher planning days on 2 days there? And it says semester starts on the 4th. I don't know. 4th or 5th, I can't read it. It just looks like 4th to me, but some of the students know.
No, school's in on the 5th because they got the first region basketball game.
Yeah, it's in on the 5th.
Statesboro comes to town that Friday, January 5th. So that's the first region basketball games of the season.
Okay. All right, Bob, we're out of town. Anything else? Out of time. Anything else you need? All right. It is 8:30, and you've been listening to World Famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, just down from the Big Red Caboose. by Jessup Printing and Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Republic Services and Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. Remember, coming up in about 15, 20 minutes from now, we're going to give